Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is indeed Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect. As I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, we're going to have a little bit of a good time. We're expecting some scammers to call, as usual. Will they actually do it? We'll find out in due course. Yes, indeed. Let's get over here to where we can see everybody and see who's with us on this Tuesday evening. Yes, indeed. It is indeed. All right, we've got, let's pop this out. Jamie Foxx was first. Wow, yes, indeed. That doesn't happen too often. There he is. And there's Frostbite Coins and Collectibles is here. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. And we also have the Global Warmer with us tonight. Good to see the Global Warmer. And the Sergeant Gold has been waiting. Good to see you, Sergeant Gold. Glad you're here and waiting. And so is Gold Chick is here as well. Good to see the lovely Gold Chick with us tonight. The one and the only. And so is Nickel Stacking is here. Let's get to these comments. Oh, yeah, Bruce says, well, I tried to get on the site that sells metals today because prices are going down. And guess what? You could not get on the site. Which site was that? I'm curious to know, Bruce. The site was crashing, apparently. And I don't know. But anyways, so be curious to see what site you were trying to get to. It was crashing. Rick Gentile. Pullbacks are great. Need premiums to follow. That's right. 5-ounce bar still at $29 an ounce. Yes, I know. I hear you. It sucks. In fact, I bought silver today, too, at a local coin shop, and I paid $29 an ounce, too. I was kind of hoping to get a little better deal than that, but alas, it was not the case. Bob Swartz is here. SAS Finance is here. Peter Grace is here from Australia. Good to see you. THS is here as well. Thank you for popping in, everybody. Tonight, as we march on through, we've got Prospector James Marshall on the Uncharted video from this morning. 8 hours made a big difference. Gold tanked and took silver with it. It sure did, Prospector James. You were right. A lot can happen in that 8 hours. You're right. Number one fan says, sell, sell, sell. Buy cheaper. You're welcome. There you go. That's right. I definitely wouldn't sell at this market. That's for sure. Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see Liquid Electrum. And good to see Anthony Troya. Good to see you. And Try Again is here, saying greetings to us all, as well as JD. Good crowd, early crowd here with us tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. The Silver Aura. It'll go as low as the spoofer's desire, or until pressure is put on the CFTC to do their job on the regular. Yeah, well, I think since the JP Morgan thing, we're not seeing as much of that, but hey, you never know. All right. People have differing opinions there. Easy Tech. Sell in May and go away. There you go. Not the time to sell, in my opinion. Lars Job says, time to stack more silver. Yeah, if anything, it's time to load up the truck, or at least maybe a little, or an SUV with a lot of trunk space, maybe. Good to see Baby Brahma Mama is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, Nick, I did a video about why gold fell so much today. It's not really picking up a whole lot in the algorithm, but if you get a chance to check it out, and we'll talk a little bit about it here later on, too. Greetings to Marcus Aurelius. Good to see you. Welcome. And Cybercurrent Twitcher is here with us as well. And good to see you guys. All right. 2 ounces of gold, buy now or roll the dice until Friday. That's a good question. It's really hard to say. I don't think anybody should take my advice for times when to buy or not, but hey, the price is down fairly substantially. I bought 3.15 ounces of gold, or maybe it's a 3.215. In other words, 100 grams of gold when it was just above what it is now. That's indeed. With gold, is the government messing with it? Yeah, Nick, I guess you could probably say they are. The Federal Reserve is probably the biggest manipulator out there. And the government with spending, all the spending they want to do is going to mess with gold for sure. Rick Carruthers is here. Good to see you. Good to see Nickel Stacking. Stop fondling that gold. This is easy. I didn't really touch it a whole lot this time, but I do like to fondle it from time to time. But it was going around in circles. If you haven't seen, this one's visually stimulating. At least I thought so, but the algorithm didn't think so, apparently. So, Copper Bones, this particular video has quite the aesthetic appeal. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I would rate the aesthetic appeal level at above 837 units. Thank you. A broadcast without gold is like a day without sunshine. Thank you, Copper Bones. I was kind of hoping that would translate into more views, but it did not have that translated effect. But anyways, I tried. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words. Good to see Treasure Charger is here. Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. He's been an honorary citizen for 8 months. Good to see you. Jeff Nelson is here. Yes, indeed. Good to see you guys. Good folks. And JM Unleashed is here as well. By the way, JM Unleashed has been doing more singing on his channel. Check him out. The JM Unleashed channel. The one and the only. There he is. All right. I just partook in my first slurp of the day. Let's get to MR Good Drinks. He says here, new stacker here. Love the last few videos. Sometimes too much doom in this community. I think we should build what we have into something we can live with instead of hoping to start over. The coins are so pretty. The Britannia and the Eagle kept catching my eyes every time. Yeah, I mean, you know, if there's going to be like a wholesale gut the whole system, that's going to be devastating to everybody involved. So I think we have to build something to live within. But the idea is to move into a direction of positive change that's going to lead us to less intrusion and more individual freedom, liberty, and responsibility. I agree. Very good. All right. And let's see here. We've got Dep Knox says, be nice to hit 18 again. Yeah, can you imagine? I don't know that it's going to go under 20, but I could be wrong. I didn't think that, honestly, that it would go down. I didn't think it would go down beyond 25. I was kind of surprised to see that too. All right. Briggs did not strap him, says, that crap looks like a solid 18 karat. No, this poopy is actually 24 karat, but if you were to put fecal matter on it, it probably would lower the purity, make it less desirable, that's for sure. I think I'll keep my gold away from the fecal matter. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get over here to this side of things. And here we are. Hey, very good to see Multi-Gun Man. All right, good to see you. We've got Cole Marsh is here. Evil Cowboy is here. Sergeant Gold is still with us. And Julian is here. Welcome. Good to see Julian. All right. You need a vocalist. You and GIM should collaborate. There you go. Exactly. He's a better singer than I am. But anyways, all right. Self-aware. GNS are truth. Fiat has been a vehicle for falsehood. Example. What is a woman? Can't pray for the heathens any longer and the war on truth. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Gold and silver certainly are long-lasting beyond the dollar or any kind of politics, that's for sure. All right. That's right. You know what, Russ Ream? That's a good point. I just got done exercising on the elliptical, so I'm working on my cardio. David Koresh is here. All right, there we go. All right. Hello, Electric Ninja. Good to see you. Something wicked this way comes. There you go. A little iced earth. That would be nice. Here's Tucson Bubba with the bourbon pump. He's come to clean us all out. He's going to purify us with the about 40% alcohol. All right. We've got Fort Nicotabilion. We should just go on a nickel, copper, zinc standard. Much better than a garbage currency we have. Yeah. Well, I tell you, I think it would be nice if we had a nickel, copper standard for our pocket change, and then the silver coins could be dollars, and the gold coins could be $105 denominated, you know, and be fairly small coins. Hey, good to see Silver Wolverine is here, the one and the only Silver Wolverine. Good to see you, sir. How you doing, my friend? He posted a great video the other day about what could possibly be $50 could be entering circulation again in 2023. Stay tuned. You never know. Be on the lookout. You know, after his video, I was thinking to myself, and I kind of don't think it's going to happen, but it could. But if you think about it, if you go coin roll hunting and go to your bank and say, hey, I want to order some $50, and then you get a box of 2023, new 2023 $50, you're going to be sorely disappointed because you know there's no silver in them. However, if I'm not mistaken from Silver Wolverine's video, some of the earlier 2022s and 2021s were selling for double face. So people were selling on eBay So you can make some money. In fact, it may be even more profitable to sell a whole box of them for a double to 2 times face. That's better than finding a couple silver $half in there, right? All right, Fort Nikita Bullion also says, my strategy is to treat the need to buy some gold as almost like an emergency. You don't try to negotiate out of fixing your car or your heater. You find a way to make it happen. Treat buying precious metals like that. For Nikita Bullion, I could not disagree more. I'm sorry, and I don't mean to be disagreeable, but that is the absolute worst strategy when buying precious metals, because you are going to get, because if you buy when there's a quote emergency, it's too late. You're done. The thing is to prepare. The best time to buy precious metals is when they're unloved. The best time to buy is before the pandemic and all throughout the mid-teens of this century, before it goes like crazy. Thank you, $4.99 from Liquid Electrum. Oh, crap. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. $4.99, brother, from Liquid Electrum, the coin collector. Very kind of you, sir. A scammer just called. Here it comes again. Scammer's calling again. Here we go. Hello?
Hey, Chuck.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, man? It's Daquan.
Daquan, that's right, Daquan. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
No,
I called you right on time, man.
You did.
610,
man,
remember.
That does not happen too often. They usually don't call me right on time. This is wonderful. You know what? I'm going to tell you a little bit about my business, Daquan. All right?
Okay.
We're going to cut right to the chase here, okay? I am interested in finding a goldback. No, not a goldback. I'm getting sidetracked here. But what I want to do is I'm gonna do a new initiative in my business. I've been in business for 14 years, but I'm gonna start a cough syrup business, and I'm gonna inject little tidbits of silver into the cough syrup. So it's gonna have a lot of alcohol in it, as you can imagine.
I don't think that'd be smart, man.
Why?
Why would you put silver in cough syrup?
Because silver is an antimicrobial. It's going to clean out the gullet. It's a medicinally good metal to have. So tiny I mean, we're talking microscopic size little bits of silver in there.
Hey, I mean, if the FDA approves that, man.
I got the hookup with the FDA, and we know what I'm going to call it.
What are you going to call it?
Daquan.
Call it Daquan.
And then the nighttime version is going to be called Nyquan.
Nyquan? That's what I'm talking about, man.
That one's going to have a little bit more alcohol content, really. I mean,
more alcohol content. I mean, I would love to have people getting drunk off of me from some NyQuil, you know.
That's what she said. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that, and we won't even need a bourbon pump, you know, for this type of thing. You know what I mean? You know, the hand sanitizer, you put bourbon in it. You've heard of that, right? That's a Tucson Bubba method is what that is.
Oh, okay. Man, I learn something new every day, man.
Yeah.
You just taught me something. I appreciate it.
Do you know what year the Panic of 1857 was in?
Year the Panic of 1857?
Yeah.
1857?
Boom, you learn another new factoid as well.
That is very true.
You know what was part of that Panic of 1857? Because that was when the SS Central America sank with all that gold coming in from San Francisco.
Oh.
That was a big contributor, and a big bank failure in Ohio contributed to it. Hey, everybody there. All right, everybody's clapping. Did everybody like that?
Yeah, it gets pretty rowdy around here.
All right, put me on speakerphone. Put me on speakerphone. I'm going to sing to everybody. Here we go. Let me know when I'm on speaker.
Sing to everybody, man?
Yeah, well, let me know when I'm on speakerphone.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing, well, I was trying to think of that Metallica song that Jam Unleashed sang, but I forget the name of it and I forget the tune. But I'm going to sing Enter Sandman. All right?
Enter Sandman?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Am I on speakerphone?
Now you are.
Hello, everybody. Hello, if you can hear me, give me an amen.
Give you a what?
An amen, if they can hear me.
They can kind of hear you, but they're also all on the phone.
Okay, well, I'm going to sing anyway. Owner of a lonely fart, much better. Owner of a lonely fart. Oh, yeah. I know it wasn't Metallica. Exit light into night. Take my hand off into the silver land. Boom, now, now, now. You know what I mean? I didn't have the guitar here, but anyways.
Yeah, I get what you mean, man. I
But
mean,
you
that was a good job. I appreciate
you
it,
like
man.
that? Do you think I have a chance on Dancing with the Stars with that?
Of course, I think you go all the way.
All the way. All right. I appreciate that because that's my whole goal in life. And I think if I can get this Daquan medication with the silver little granules in it, I think we'll be good to go. I think I'll be able to afford to pay somebody off to get on Dancing with the Stars with my lovely voice. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
awesome. Yeah, I think you can, man.
Then I can get on stage and I can say, "Eat your heart out, JM Unleashed." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
But,
feel me on that one, bro, don't you? That's not a rhetorical question. You really do, right?
you said, do I feel you on that one?
Yeah.
I do feel you on that one.
Nice,
Not
nice.
physically, but yes, I feel you on
But yeah, not physically. Let's keep it above board here. That's right, exactly. No physical content. We're just two bros living in a lost world. Anyways, all right, very good. All right, sweet. All right, well, so that's what I need the money for, and the ultimate goal is to get on Dancing with the Stars, and maybe I can, I don't know. From there, who knows? The sky is the limit. Which actually, if you think about it, in the grand scheme of the solar system, that's not a very big distance just to go to the sky, right? So I like to say, let's take this thing to the universe. That's a pretty lofty goal, is it not? For the universe,
Yeah.
It's immeasurable. If you just say the sky's the limit, you really are limiting yourself in this day and age.
Exactly. Don't be like Elon Musk, man. What do you say? To the moon?
Elon Musk says no. That's what all the silver pumpers say. They say to the moon.
They say to the moon. That sounds very limited to me.
Yeah, that's very limiting. We want to go further. We want to go to Jupiter.
Infinity and beyond. You want to get out of the solar system.
Exactly.
To nothingness.
That's if the solar system exists, right? Can we get past the Van Nuys belt?
Yes.
We can. Okay, very good. Nice. All right.
You're gonna need a pretty hefty ship for that, man.
Well,
I mean, unless you plan on flying, you got some power alternate.
Nuclear. We're gonna go nuclear with the propulsion on this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to make an Incredible Hulk. It sounds like you're trying to use some.
Nuclear fuel. That's right. Gamma rays. We're gonna use the gamma rays. Yep.
Yes, gamma rays. That's the word I was looking for.
We're gonna use the old gamma rays. But that's going to involve another loan. That's going to take a little bit more than the $120,000 I'm asking for this cough syrup.
$120,000 you're asking for this cough syrup?
Yeah, for the gamma ray fuel for the rockets to go to beyond the solar system, we're going to need probably a couple of $1 billion. We might need to get Elon Musk on board. SD Bullion, maybe get a sponsorship from SD Bullion. Who knows?
Hey man, if I get my hands on that type of money, I mean. I probably wouldn't be on this planet anymore.
You would go to Mars and live there, wouldn't you, if you had it? You'd say, screw this, screw this.
Why not? Who wouldn't want to be the first person to live on Mars? I think it'd be a peaceful way to go out, don't you think?
Actually, you'd probably be gasping for breath and in incredible agony and pain.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's going to suck.
Yeah, it would.
There's no doubt in that, but not many people could say they experienced that, I mean, I wouldn't be able to say I experienced it either, even though I did, because I'd be dead after.
But your legacy would live on.
That is very true.
And that's the most important thing. People will be talking about Daquan for eons. You won't be known for cough syrup anymore.
Nope.
So that's pretty good.
Somebody might dig up that history one day. You never know, man.
And your body will be there and won't decompose. It'll just be covered in sand.
It'll be covered in sand, but I think I'll be pretty imploded, wouldn't I?
Yeah, the pressure there will probably implode you. Yeah, that's probably true.
It would look
that's
like
right.
A balloon.
Yeah, or that's exploding. That would go in the other direction. If you implode, all your tissues would come into the center mass.
Ah, okay. Well, don't you explode when you're in space?
No, that's when you eat too many bean burritos.
No, that's when I eat a lot of Taco Bell, my man.
Taco Bell burritos, that's right, exactly.
Let's call it Taco Hell, actually.
Taco Hell, that's right, exactly. Very, very good. All right. Well, this has been enlightening and educational and informative, and I appreciate all of this tonight. So yeah, just have your machine call my machine, and let's see if we can make this thing work and reconvene on Friday night at 6:10 p.m. Eastern Time, okay?
6:10, you're not going to be juping me around again, are you, Chuck? Are you, Chuck?
Chuck, yeah, it's Chuck, not Charles. When did I jerk you around before?
Oh, I mean, you didn't seem like you were very interested. I mean, we had a lovely conversation.
Well, yeah, we covered all the bases. I said I wanted the 2 tiers of loans. The number 1 is for the Litecoin cough syrup, which is going to have little granules of silver in it. I need 120 grand for that. And then the second one is a little bit loftier of a goal for the whole gamma ray jet propulsion system. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So we'll start small.
How much are you bringing? Sorry?
We'll start small with the cough syrup first, okay?
You start small? Well, I mean, you got to have money to start off with the cough syrup, man. So how much do you think you'd be able to put down for that cough syrup monthly?
Well, you're going to give me 120 grand for it. We got to secure the silver, and the silver price right now is trading. It's dipped today. It's down 1.43%. It was down 1.5% earlier when I looked at it. It's down 34 cents to $23.83 on the ask price, $23.73 for the bid price. I like to be able to buy it when it's low.
Oh, smart man.
That's not what she said, though, just so you understand.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that noted.
Okay, duly noted. Yeah.
Duly noted.
All right. So good. All right. So we can make this happen. What do you think?
Yes, we can make it happen, my friend.
All right.
To make it happen, we're going to need more information.
Oh.
I'm assuming you're going to give to me on Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday at 6:10. You call. I'll give you some more information about it. All right.
All right, man. I want this to be the best call ever, man.
Me too. I would like.
I need a partner in my life, and I feel like you'd be a good one.
But not touchy feely.
No, not touchy.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. As long as we got that cleared out of the way. Very good. All right, nice.
I need a friend. You know, you got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
Yes.
And right now I've got to pee, so I've got to let thee go. But I'm gonna call you or you'll call me on Friday at 6:10.
Yes, I will indeed.
All right. Have a good night, Daquan. Tell everybody there I said, see you later. All right?
You too, Chuck.
Have a
good night, man.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Let's see. All right, back to it. We've got... So Frank Nikita Bullion, I'm sorry to disagree with you so strongly, but hey, I do appreciate your thoughts. And Guy Asbell, there is poor, and then there is dumpster diving poor. That's true, but likely if you have an internet connection, you are not dumpster diving poor. That's for sure. Very good. All right, good to see Jake BC. We've got Mark B is here. We've got Meteor Man is with us tonight. Good to see you. And Yes Ma says, it's not such a good thing that gold is officially considered a currency because some currencies put a limit on the amount of money you can have at home. If gold is a currency, they can force us to bring it back to the bank. Well, my feeling is once you have something in your home, it's yours to keep. To me, that's a universal fundamental right. I think anything that you buy, that you get legally, rather, should not leave your home unless you so desire it. Ondo to see, that's right, Liquid Electrum, Ondo to see. Hello, Savage Stacker, good to see Savage. Welcome, good to see you. Welcome, Mudvayne. Slurp, indeed, that's what we're doing. And Nighthawk is here, good to see you guys. Sandman Slim is here, thank you guys for the thumbs up. We got a good crowd tonight, thanks for the thumbs up. We have less than half of you have thumbed this video up, but that's okay. Maybe we'll get it to twice the amount of thumbs up as viewers, you never know. Luke F says, right now gold is down below $2,000 again. Might not be a bad idea to pick up. Yes. Sadly, I am tapped out. I did make a purchase recently on the way down. And, but it's still, I didn't get this latest dip. But I am tapped out. But others of you, it is a good time to buy, I think. FL Metalhead, I hope it keeps going down. I need more as a newbie. I need to save some cash first, though, so hopefully it's a slow decline. Yes, indeed. No, I hear you. Yep, that is optimal. That would be nice, and I'm with you on that, FL Metalhead. Hey, good to see Copper Bones is here. Greetings from the Garden of Missouri. Thank you, Copper Bones. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you being here. Gold Addict. Platinum will be buoyed by the forehead deficit this year. Forecasted, not the forehead. Forecasted deficit, yes. It could fall. Yes, or held up by this deficit. It very well could be. But that's an industrial metal too, which means it could suffer the same fate. Zardoz with a heart on this one. I said heart on. Let me make that clear in case Zardos comes in here. He gives me a heart on this video. Make no mistake. Do not misinterpret that, okay? I have to be very, very careful with that one. All right. GST 777. No one knows why except JP Morgan. That's right. JP Morgan. Very good. SD Bullion is he. SD Bullion. We were talking about SD Bullion earlier. Oh, imagine that's crazy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Or, gentlemen, SD Bullion is here. By the way, I got one of my best deals from SD Bullion a couple of years, maybe a year or so ago. They had the 2019 High Relief Liberty coin in original packaging at a steal. I think I got it for like $2,100 from SD Bullion. And they were selling for like $2,700 elsewhere. They did not last terribly long, but boy, I did an unboxing video on this channel on it, but that was pretty wild. But very cool. And I've gotten some good deals there as well in the past. Very cool. All right, good to see you guys. Welcome. Let's see here. Let's march ahead. Silver Honda. Who drives a blue Honda? Algorithm Food and Smart Dollar Cost Averaging. And there you go. From the 100-gram Valcambi bar. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. There's Zardos is here. Train wrecks within 2 weeks. My prediction. Oh, okay. Liquid Electrum. The train wrecks. I wonder what that means by that. Train wrecks. By the way, thank you, SD, again, with a $2.99. So, actually, you know what? Combined with, here's what I do. SD Bullion, I think, is new to these live streams, but here's what I do. For every dollar donated via Super Chat, I do a push-up. For every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, I do 2 push-ups. So, I owe SD Bullion 3 push-ups, and Liquid Electrum 5 push-ups. So, there's 8 push-ups. I'm going to do 10. Why? Just because I need the freaking exercise. Here we go. All right. Gotta get the blood flowing. Yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, for those of you who don't know, SD stands for Silver Doctors, which means that I think the principal is an actual bona fide doctor. And he probably knows I should not be doing them that fast. I should not be doing push-ups that fast. And others have pointed that out too. The reason why I do it fast is because I don't want to keep you guys waiting for me counting as much. And it's a little easier, to be honest with you, to do them fast. So they're probably not the best form. All right, very good. Thank you, SD, with another $4.99. Thank you. We're going to couple that with the next one if it comes out. But thank you so much. And by the way, big shout out to Shane back in Texas joins us. I think he's new here. Hello to Shane from Texas. Everybody give Shane in Texas a warm welcome. Good to see you guys. All right. And Doc Emick says here, it's a good thing I try to get more. Thanks again. Have a wonderful night. There you go. Yes, this is the video where the markets got hit pretty hard today. Took a beating. And we'll see here. Hello, Luigi Stacks. Good to see you. Luigi, good to see you. All right. Rocky Superstar says, Algorithm. What we have here is a metals manipulation. A lot of people feel that. And like I said, I'm open to it. But I think it's more natural market forces at play. But that's my feeling. I know that's not a popular opinion, but I feel that's what's going on with the markets Friday and today. And a lot of it is based off of the news we're getting out of China. And if you watch this video, I talk about China and how that's having an effect. They're the second largest economy. And so if things are not looking good in China, it's going to have an effect around the world. Because why? They manufactured a lot of goods for the West, especially in the United States. Lack of silver demand in China means it's going to hurt silver's prices for a while. All right. Very good. Oh, thank you. Yes, James Unleashed. Yes, and if you do it through PayPal, please make sure to put your profile name in the notes section so I know and I can do that. Hey, thank you, SD Bullion. Let me give you 5 push-ups before you go. I got to do 5 more push-ups for SD Bullion. Thank you, sir. Here we go. Let's see here. All right. 5 more for SD Bullion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Got to keep up. Got to make sure I make it happen. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Very, very high honor. All right. Very good. All right. And Best Gamer is coming to us from West Virginia. Welcome, Best Gamer. I think you're new here, too. Now, I've been through West Virginia a fair amount in my previous professional life. Let me see if I can guess where Best Gamer is. I think he is in probably either Charleston would be the first guest, Huntington. Those are the two biggest cities. But he could be in Morgantown, perhaps. Morgantown. He could be in Bridgeport, possibly. Those are the more populated areas. But he could be in McDowell County, too. Maybe he is in, I don't know, you never know. But am I anywhere close? Maybe he is in Wheeling, West Virginia. And yes, indeed, you never know. Speak proficiently from now on like Nostradamus. I'll be right sooner rather than later. Train wrecks in 2 weeks. There you go. All right. Very well could be. Good to see you guys. Lassie Farm is here. Hello, Lassie Farm. And Ominous Rooster. Bad, bad, bad. Hang on. Hang on tightly. Don't hang on loosely. Hang on tightly. You've got Freight Grinder joining us here on this chat. I'm not in the chat, but in the comment section here. Let's see what he's got to say. At the time, 1407 Pacific, and date 16 May 23 of listening to this broadcast, gold closed at 1988 and 60 cents, falling below the 1990 bottom of the proclaimed resistance market, 1.57 pullback from yesterday's high of 2020. Will it fall even further tomorrow? The power of prognostication, the gravity of reality. I'll talk about that very thing. As you were making that comment, I already had a video prognosticating such a thing. Very good. All right. All right. Let's see here. And Mutiny on the Bounty says, let's go $20 silver. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We could get there. You never know. We could definitely get there. All right. Wait a minute, folks, here. Hold on a second here. We have got, oh, man, goodness gracious. We've got a PayPal donation from No IQ. He says, never say you need exercise around me. And I owe him 50 push-ups or exercises, curls. So we're going to break this up between curls. But yes, indeed. He says, never say you need exercise around me. That's No IQ. Is he here? This just popped in my email. Let's see when it popped in. Let me see here. 1 minute ago. So yes, indeed. So there it is. So we owe him. I'm going to do 25 push-ups. And then I'm going to do 20 push-ups. And then I'm going to do 30 curls. 30 curls for No IQ. Wow, very kind of you. That's going to get my blood flowing for sure. Let's see if I can get down and dirty with this right now. Thank you, No IQ. Very kind of you indeed. Let's see here. All right. Let's do it. 20 push-ups and 30 curls for No IQ. There we go. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I felt that. I haven't done that many push-ups in a little while, actually. Thank you, No IQ. Now I owe you 30 curls. All right. I haven't done this many curls in a long time either, so he's really getting the blood flowing. He sure is. Here we go. Hello, Ontario. Good to see you. All right, here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on that side, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, very good. Nice. We got it. We got it. Thank you. No IQ. You definitely got the blood flowing there. Thank you, brother. All right, we're having a little fun. For those of you who don't know, usually I do this every Tuesday and Friday night. Usually for the Sunday night live streams, we don't do the exercises just because there's a lot going on. But we have a little bit of fun. It's a little looser during the Tuesday and Friday broadcast. Good to see you guys. All right. Very good. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. We got 84 thumbs up now. Thank you. Let's go on to the next comment here. We've got Level Drone says, I don't go by the ask spot price. Okay. What do you go by for the, do you do bid? I mean, there's got to be some sort of standard, right, that we follow for the price. But anyways, good to see you guys. We've got Eli here. ASL AGL is here. Welcome. Time for smoke break and a Pepsi. Good to see you. All right. And Pepsi is the sweet nectar of life, says No IQ. Yeah, it's good stuff. All right. Yes, indeed. And I tell you what, I'm overdue to do some work for No IQ. So thank you again, No IQ, for that PayPal. Theodore Busalis says here, once the debt ceiling is reached, a deal is reached, and it will be reached, you will see recovery from whenever it lands. And it could stagnate for a bit, but at the end of the day, it's going up because that Fed balance sheet is not rolling off fast enough, nor will it. That's actually a pretty good point on all counts, for sure. I think it's going to go up too. All right, Maria Chen is here. Welcome. Maria Chen is here. Welcome. Thank you. She's been an honorary citizen for 26 months now. And she has some breaking news that Carrie Lake has found the smoking gun within the law. Boy, I hope that that's the Kraken we've been waiting for. Boy, that would be nice. If that works out, oh my goodness, that would be awesome. She has been amazing. I'm a huge fan. And boy, I hope that works out. And if you don't mind, well, I can probably Google it, but I might forget to do it. But Maria, if you can email me about that, let me know. Or if you have an article or something like that, I would love to see that. But that's cool. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay, where are we at? Let's see. Let's march on through here. Let's get back up. If I can get my mouse back. Come on, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's still stuck. After all this time. Here we go. All right, thanks for the update, says Tony McCausland. Thank you from today's video. And the future is the future. Should always go by JM Bullion spot price for gold. They're always $20 to the upside no matter what happens. Genius. Well, that's another thing, too. I like to find out where these bullion dealers get their spot price from. In fact, I should have asked SD Bullion when they're in there, but I don't want to put them on the spot. But yeah, speaking of spot price, I did ask APMEX, though, in a video, but it either got deleted or it went in their spam folder. So I would love for them to answer that. Goes to trial tomorrow. Okay, Rocky, good to know. And by the way, good to see Rocky Superstar. So Wolverine McCarthy better not cave, but sounds like he will. I know. Yeah, it's crazy. I hope he doesn't, but it does almost sounds like I don't know what's going on in that meeting. Are they still in the meeting? I don't know. But anyways, that random channel says, go down for 6 to 10 months, briefly goes up, repeat. Yeah. I know. Seems like a cycle, doesn't it? An endless cycle of madness. All right. Theodore Busalis says, here he says, paper versus physical is a completely different animal. Paper offers no premium, and the premium is based on physical demand. Actually, there is a slight premium to trading the stuff. If I'm not mistaken, there is a little bit of a fee tied to it, if I'm not mistaken. I've never done it, but that's what I've heard. I look up prices today at SD Bullion, and sure, spot is bringing prices down, but premiums remain strong. That tells me people are still buying. That wasn't the case in February. That's true. All right. Oh, look at this here. All right, let's see. 20 more incoming. All right, we've got it from Liquid Electrum, $20. So that means that we owe him 40 exercises. No push-ups, a check market instead. Okay, all right, very good. He has requested a check market. Let's check the market. And it is, indeed, the market is open. It's just not open in New York, but it is open in Asia. And right now, everything is pretty much flatlined. Yeah, I kid you not. No movement at all in gold. Zero across the board, which means $0, 0% movement. Silver is down 1 cent right now. So this is a sign. I'm glad Liquid Electrum had me check these because this means that this could be stabilizing out. Now, these are Asian markets. Anything can change between then and tomorrow morning in New York or in London in between. But yeah, platinum is now no movement at all there, and palladium is up too. Very interesting indeed. All right. Okay, both McCarthy and Schumer was happy coming out. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir. There's where the markets are. Thank you again, Liquid Electrum, for sparing me on that, too, by the way. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. All right, let's get back over here. Kinchenny, but silver is an insurance and wealth preserver. That's right. Over the long course of time, it is insurance as a wealth preserver. But Ken Shinkenji will agree with me that it is an industrial metal. First and foremost, these days, it's seen as that. That's what's making it work. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's see here. Wait a second. Here, we got something else from Savage. Whoa. All right, Savage Stacker. Thank you, my friend. $10 PayPal from Savage Stacker. Thank you, my friend. That means I owe him 20 push-ups. All right, thank you, my friend. Whoa. From Savage Stacker. Very kind of you, sir. Let me give you 20. Man, very kind of you indeed. By the way, Savage Stacker's been killing with his videos. Really good stuff over there at Savage's channel. He's been getting a lot of good attention and well-deserved. I mean, he's a hard-working guy, and he's talking from experience and what he's seeing in the markets and what he's seeing in his local coin shop and what he's doing and making the metals work for him in ways that that's just actually very smart. The way he trades and buys and sells, and he's doing it at the right time, especially to grow and make his business, grow his business, and to help his family. And it's probably not something that is for everybody, but I think what he's done has been pretty amazing. And he explains it all on his channel. So you want to do that, check it out. All right, let's give him 20 push-ups. Here we go. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, folks, I am officially glowing now. That's right, I am glowing. All right? I'm too prim and proper to sweat. I glow, okay? All right, very good. All right. Thank you again, Savage. Appreciate that so much. And Jason Emmanuel, good info and best of luck on your transition. Thank you, Jason. I'm trying my best. Maybe that's one reason why I'm glowing instead of sweating. Let's take a slurp of some coffee here. I gotta cool off with this warm coffee. All right. That's pretty good. Tizante Flight. An alligator wearing a vest is an investigator. That's right, exactly. That's pretty good. All right, the Silver Sphincter says, let's go to $15 an ounce. Oh, man. Tell you what, if we see a crash like we saw in March 2020, that's very possible. DL Stacker, the new thing to watch are premiums. That's right. Watch those premiums, indeed. New as a Fed. That's right. Be careful. Oh, my goodness gracious. What am I being careful about? All right, let's see here. Be an investigator. Black Silk Sanctions, says Colonic Stacker. Electric Ninja says, obligatory algorithmic comment from David Koresh. Thank you. I love it. That's right. I pose as David Koresh. All right, there you go. Thank you. Bearded Wonder, I slurp in your general direction. Here we go. In your general direction, indeed. Global warmer is always lurking. He sure is. The one and the only, the global warmer. I love the global warmer. Mary C., that's a great thumbnail. Thank you. Appreciate that. Having a little bit of fun with the thumbnail. Liquid Electrum. Hey, he's got something here to say. He says, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Debt ceiling is a joke. Even if we raise it, the damage is done. The patient is dead. Let's go on with this brave new world. We can't stop it. Yeah, it seems crazy. It seems like just an exercise in futility at this point. It's crazy. All right. Feds on the internet are called glowies. Oh, I had no idea. Really? That's like the, whoa, I had no idea. Wow. Crazy. All right. Patrick McCall says, hold the line, people. This is going to be a battle. Sure is. Hold the line. Hey, Constitutional Stacker is here. Thank you so much, my friend. 118 watching. Appreciate you guys. Constitutional Stacker, another great channel in the community. Oh, yeah. And actually, Constitutional and Savage, I think, are pretty close friends, too. Oh, yeah. Good guys. Good, but both of them are. Nice. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. All right, Cube Comer says, this is why I sold on April the 6th. All right, hey, you know what? If you can time the markets with a sell when they're up, and you have a way to make that money work for you, that's the key. I think if you're going to sell when the prices are high and you can make that money work for you, then hey, more power to you. I'm just not of the mind. I don't have the stomach for it that others do. But anyways. And we've got Norseman 14 here on today's video about the price action. I want to apologize. This is all my fault. I decided to buy a decent amount, and I'm new to this. I can make it up to you by sinking a bunch of money into a stock, and you guys go all in and short the stock. Because I promise you, if I invest in a stock, it will go down in price. So Norseman, they call that Salivate's law for a reason, because that's been my luck too. Make a purchase and it goes down. All right. Maria Chin, thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, I might have to do that. It would be, well, Maria, let me put it to you this way. It will be my pleasure. How's that? Literally. Thank you, Maria. All right, you're awesome. Very kind of you. Hey, Cube Comer is here. Thank you, Cube Comer. Yes, Cube Comer, he's the one we just responded to his comment. He sold on April 6th. Picked the good time to do it. CNBC this morning, they were debating if Powell will raise, hold, or pivot. These experts know nothing. Yes, and right. And actually, Silver Wolverine, I mentioned you in my video this evening because it's looking more likely that you're going to be right. The way the numbers are ticking, I guess the Fed pivot tool, everybody's thinking that maybe we might see another raise. Which if that's the case, you were right, because that's exactly what Powell indicated, right? It's just that, so many people are so, and myself included, we're kind of jaded about what he says at these meetings, because it seems to say the same thing, but, very well could be. You never know. All right. Silver Surfer says, sung to the tune of Old Mickey Mouse Club. Man, I forget how it goes, but anyways, manipulation, all right. MINIUPLATION, I get it now, I know, it's all right. Silver typically outperforms gold. Why is the GSR close to 100 then? Got him, that's why I talked about that in this video. I talked exactly about that, why it's not doing it. I mean, it does it usually on the way up. We've seen that in the past, but not so much in the last 10 years or so. Constitutional Stacker, thank you so much for the $4 super chat. That means I owe you 4 exercises. I'm going to couple them with the next one that comes in. So remind me. But thank you, Constitutional Stacker, for that. Good to see Daisy SK is here. And Matthew DeHart is here as well. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Good crowd tonight. I'm actually amazed. Stephen Ritt says, one of the first videos I watched of yours created in April, you predicted $35 an ounce by the end of this year. What made you change it to 28? Stephen, you have me confused for somebody else. I never predicted $35 by the end of the year. You have me confused with somebody else, or maybe misheard me. I may have said that some people were saying $35, but I never made that prediction. Yes, indeed. Mr. Dreams, try 11R. Thank you so much. This is Mr. Dreams' first super chat. Everybody, thank Mr. Dreams. Thank you so much for that, my friend. So 11 plus Constitutional Stackers 4 means 15. So I'm going to do 15 curls. I'm going to do 15 curls. How's that? Let's do 15 curls. The exercises. And since I don't have a perm, my hair is straight, so I'm going to do these curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Very, very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Casper1 says, time to buy more. There we go. Hope we can find a good deal on it. Yes, indeed. Bobby Agee says, vacation time around the corner. Poor money managers are cashing in their chips. Yes, indeed. All right. Maybe that is part of the reason too. So many different factors at play. That very well could be. All right. Kind of the number of jelly beans I'm eating right now. I'm eating dark chocolate right now, believe it or not. But yes, indeed. All right. And Fiddlemaster J says those premiums are sneaking down too. And key word here being sneaking. They're not following quite exactly in tandem, but they are falling a little bit. 15 with heavy breaths. I know exactly. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, keep up. Actually, I haven't done this much exercising on these live streams in quite a while. Believe it or not, this much. All right, Liquid Electrum has a very good point here. He says the following: Icarus' father told him, Icarus, is it Icarus or Icarus? Father told him, don't fly too close to the sun. But Icarus didn't listen. The wax melted and he fell. For the same reason, the story comes to mind when I think of the U.S. debt. Yep, it's going to get to the point of no return. And once people lose faith, and that's what it's going to mean, is people lose faith in the dollar and our entire system. And then we're done for. It'll collapse in on itself, that's for sure. And that could happen fairly quickly, but I don't know. All right. All right. Let's see here. Truth drops, keeping it real. Oh, no way. Nighthawk has just become an honorary citizen. Thank you. On his own accord. Thank you, Nighthawk. Very cool. All right. The tribe, actually, I have done some commentary on old fractional gold. Premiums are very low. In fact, so the tribe, before I get to the truth, keeping it real, if you go to my channel and you scroll all the way to the right here, there's a little search icon there, the little magnifying glass, and gold low. Let's see here. Gold. Let's see here. Fractional gold. Let's see what pops up for fractional gold. This coin is the best value in fractional gold. What is fractional gold? How to find the best deal. These two videos talk about that old gold you're talking about. So if you watch these two videos here, this should give you some insight on it. Yes, indeed. So I hope you will check those out. All right. Very good. Welcome to Judith and Dan Davis. Has been finding some good deals lately. Shopping around. So truth drops, keeping it real. That's right, exactly. It says, I'm still buying. I love 2.5 grand and 5 gram bars and 1/10 ounce coins. All my silver collectible pieces, I paid way above spot. I'm stoked I was able to find and buy a 2015 Australian 1/10 ounce gold $15 kangaroo. Nice. That's a nice coin. Yes, indeed. Very cool. Hope you got a good deal on it. All right. Very good. All right, let's see here. Okay, the tribe saw those. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do an update video on one of those then. Yeah. I thought there was another one too that I did more recent than that. But I'm trying to think of what it is. Let's try low premium gold. No. Maybe I just need to do another one. Anyways, maybe gold budget. Let me see what pops up for that. How to stack gold in a limited budget. Here we go. How to stack gold in a limited budget. This talks a little bit about that too, but maybe I need to refresh that video too. Have you seen that one? All right. The Global Warmer with some algorithmic thumbs up and hanging loose greeting. Appreciate that. I made silver go down again. That's right, exactly. Oh, thank you, Cybercurrent Twitcher. Appreciate that. I'll pin that from thank you, CCT. Appreciate that. All right. Jeff Higgins says, the hit was on the silver derivative price. Think about it. You can still trade paper digits for real money. What a deal. Yes, indeed. That's right. You think about it, the derivatives was affected not as much on the actual physical silver price. True. And the Eighth Wonder says here on this, let's get over here to this. Make this good evening to Annie Oakley. Good to see the lovely Annie Oakley. Welcome. Says, good video. Nothing against you, but the goalpost keeps getting moved here. People bought into gold and silver hedging against these exact markets and geopolitical situations. Now that they're unfolding and the price is actually going down, we were told we need to wait for times to get better. Frustrating. I think the crypto market is stealing a lot of the PM buyers these days. That's very true. Probably still is, which is a big reason that the current figures aren't matching historic figures. Well, Eighth Wonder, I try my best, though, to keep it consistent with these price actions moves. Even, in other words, I may think they go along with the trends line with it falling, then we may see it fall even further. But I also talk about when it goes up, reasons why it could go up even further, and even do videos, contrarian videos, on why we could see it pull back at times when it goes up. So the thing is, we really don't know. And it's interesting to talk about, but the fundamentals remain strong. And I always try to come back to those fundamentals in all my videos so that people understand that this is for the long haul. Yes, indeed. Mr. Dreams, thank you so much, my friend. Much love for you to read my comment below. Silver Dreams, thank you, sir. Let's see, what comment did you post here below? Did I miss something? If you could redo it and type my name in there again, whatever, I'll do it. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's get to, I actually owe you 22 exercises. Let's give you 22 curls, because I need to work on my arms a little bit more too. So let's give you 22 curls, and I'll look out for your post. Did I mention, or did you post a comment? Maybe it was a comment you posted you want me to get to and read. But if I do miss something, anybody post, make sure if you type my name out, like it is on my channel, Salivate Metal with no space, then likely I'll see it because it'll turn orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that again, my friend, mister. You are amazing. Rocky, I heard about that too. I saw that too. 700 banks are, they're not, it's not looking good. They're pretty high risk, and there's even more that are very close. Yes, lost in space. I need to do the triceps too. I have a smaller weight for that. Maybe I'll do that for the next one. All right. Okay. Very good. Jeffrey Jackson. It's always darkest before the storm. It sure is, Jeffrey Jackson. Good to see you, Jeffrey Jackson. Hope you're doing well. It's been a little while, but good to see Jeffrey Jackson. Bobby Agee. For whatever reason, selling a single ounce of silver, there are 365.35 people buying that very same ounce. Yes. Crazy to think about. That's a derivatives market, isn't it? Thank you, Lidford. Appreciate that. And where are we at? Let's get over here. We have got Count Derpula. Oh, wait a second. Russ Ream. If the U.S. dollar didn't get better today than a down silver or gold spot is just another buying opportunity. So saith James Diamond. Jamie Diamond. So saith we all. There you go. Exactly. Snicker, snicker. Thanks, Sal. No worries. Thank you. Count Derpula. Appreciate it. Sal curls Chuck Norris style on his knuckles. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. All right. Slows down a notch. You are sped up. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get over here to nickel stacking. Says economy is tanking. People are really fearing that this thing could go global. Went to local White Castle and I was the only one inside and only 2 cars to drive through. Never seen that few there before. Wow, I don't see much traffic either. You mean raise again? You said cut. So Wolverine thinks Powell has to raise rates or look like an idiot. Yes, and he could be right. I mean, you know, we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. Very well could be the case. Let's see here. All right, let's refresh these comments and see what's popped up here. Because I wasn't actually able to get to the very bottom of this thing either. And I want to get down here to the from yesterday's comments that I missed because I couldn't scroll down any more than this. All right. Don't pull a muscle. We don't want to pull a muscle. That's right. We don't want to pull a muscle. Indeed. Let's get over here. We're getting down on it now. Come on now. Michael Jackson short vids. Oh, man. Are you doing this Michael Jackson short vids? Oh, man. No. Okay. My comment in the chat will shock you. It's about your drink. You will be shocked. Please look into it. You will be so happy. My comment is after that. And the chat's okay. Well, Mr. Dreams, sadly, it only saves so much of the chat. But I saw your comment now. If I hate to ask you to do this, but if you could retype it, or if you want to email it to me at salivatemetal@gmail.com, I'll likely see it there. But yes, sorry I missed it. But likely it's because I did scroll up, I didn't see it. I don't know. After a while, they disappear. And I just don't see it up there. There's a lot happening here too. But yeah, if you could email it to me or retype it, just like you did Salivate Metal, and hopefully I'll see it. All right. Let's go down here. Let's see here. Let's slurp some coffee here. We're almost there. There's so much more we can do this. All right. Anxious Stacker. Really well thought out information about the dollar being too big to fail. And notice I say for now. Not that I say it's immune to failure. We know that's not the case. I believe deep down it's just a matter of when. But we are being brought down from within as much as being brought down by foreign governments. I agree with that too. We need to take money out of politics, make it illegal for insider trading as a politician, and take this country back. Well said. Exactly right. Very, very well said. All right, T-Girl Amber is here. Oh, and she's gone. T-Girl Amber. All right, I didn't see you pop in, T-Girl. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm sorry. So a lot going on here tonight. We had a little larger than usual crowd, so I apologize if I miss some of you guys. All right. Let's see here. Pumpkin King, 23. The dollar is the fat cow cross the Amazon full of hungry piranhas. They have tasted it and are starting to tear off chunks soon. There will be just bones. That's actually a very good point. That's a good analogy. Very well could be the case. We'll find out. Zardal says, let's go down. I'm making another purchase. There you go. Take advantage and make it happen. All right. We've got Liquid Electrum says, now I get it. Depression equals cheap silver because it's industrial and industry dies during hard times. It's exactly right. You got it, brother. You know the deal. Thanks for explaining it. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. All right, Tony Minuti is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Putting in 16-hour days. Wow, working hard. Man. All right. And Skeptic Contrarian. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, CCT. You read about 60 spam comments. All right, thank you. I know I hate those things. I got a bunch of them too today. I think we got some from the same person. So thank you, my friend. I'm trying my best to keep up with them. The ones that you see, usually there's a whole lot more when I see them too. So thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yep, that's right. We got to take it back eventually. That's right, Liquid Electrum. So, Skeptic says, stock market crash would definitely crash the spot prices of all PMs, just as how it happened, as it always does in the past. That's exactly right. The impending stock market crash, as some financial experts say, will be the worst. Anyone who stacks PMs should brace themselves for this eventuality, with silver probably being the most volatile. Having said that, PMs will come back with a vengeance immediately after, as it has done in the past. Great insights, Mr. Sal. And it may not even be immediate, but in due course it will, for sure. Yep, you're right. All right. And look here, folks. Stigmatize has been using the super thanks function, which I appreciate that, Stigmatize. Very kind of you. All right. No IQ says, as long as I can spend $1, it's money. And I'm spending a little bit of it on gold and silver. I'm just trucking along, doing my best. That's the best we can do. I tell you what, that is the comment of all the ages, because that's really what it boils down to. We got to do the best we can and put a little bit of it away in gold and silver. Very well said, No IQ. He also says this, if silver keeps dropping, let me get to this and do this so that I can read it properly. I'll probably start buying it again. I stopped because of the weight issues, or I'll start buying more 90%. I know it's heavier, but I love that stuff, and they ain't making it anymore. That's true. You're right. And I bought some of that today, too. Yep, I'm with you on that, for sure. Yes, indeed. Okay. Where are we at? Here's Gold Bear Bunny. Sal, I just picked up a gram of gold today, 90 bucks Canadian. Not a bad deal. A lady needed to liquidate her gold, so I helped her out. Good job. That is a really good price. Well done, and you gave her a fair price for that. That's awesome. Good job, Gold Bear Bunny. Mr. Dreams. Okay, we'll put my comment just after this in the chat. Okay, thank you. I'll look out for you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Mr. Dreams. So I'm going to keep an eye out. Wait for your comment here. I'm going to look for it. Thank you, sir. Yes, looking out for it now. All right, now we've got Pay to Play says, ask yourself this. If silver went to 50 an ounce and you sold, you could quit your day job could you quit your day job and retire? My guess is no. You're exactly right, Pay to Play. You could not do that. Buy silver for a safe savings account for the long term. You won't be disappointed. That's true. Yep, exactly. Well said, Pay to Play. Thank you, Coins A to Z. He enjoyed the video on the dollar. Thank you. Those videos do not get as much excitement because it's kind of contrarian to what much of the community thinks. But thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. All right. Susan Pitts. To the L.E. Brothers, Maryland sisters. It's National Law Enforcement Appreciation Week. All right. Yes. To all the law enforcement brothers in Maryland, God bless you for all you do. It's Law Enforcement Appreciation Week. I tell you what, people in law enforcement put their lives on the line. You don't know when they go to work each day or night, they don't know what they're going to run into. Some may say, well, that sounds like an exciting job. Yes, it is exciting and can be exciting, but it can also be very dangerous. In fact, it can be so dangerous that you can have a full shift where nothing happens until the last part of the shift. That could be very dangerous and life-threatening. They put their lives on the line, and not for a whole lot of money either. So God bless you. God bless all the men and women in law enforcement in this week. Thank you for everything you do for us. And I want to say the next time you get pulled over by an officer, even if you think it's in a speed trap or what have you, just calm down and think to yourself for a moment, you know what? This person could pull somebody else over after me, and it may not be a very pleasant situation. So understand that they're just doing their jobs, and appreciate them for what they do. Because even if they're in traffic, you've got to understand that there's dangers that they face every single day. Is a new day of potential danger. So thanks for all that you do. Okay, in Alabama. Okay, brothers and sisters, I'm in Alabama. I don't know why it said MD above, so I was thinking Maryland, but okay. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. And let's go to Tucson Bubba, who's got the bourbon pump. Sal, silver was just about $15 about 5 years ago. I would say we're doing okay. Yes, we are. You're right. And in retrospect, when we look about it, we are doing good. We're doing very good compared to then. You're right, Tucson Bubba. That is perspective, indeed. All right. Mr. Dreams. You can email it to me. If it has a link in it, it's probably not going to show up, but email it to me, and I'll look for the email, and I'll read it from the email, okay? Email me at salivatemetal@gmail.com, Mr. Dreams, okay? Try that. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. Lassie Farm says, a lot of new people getting into precious metals, Sal, and they found the right place to learn. Thank you, Lassie Farm. I appreciate it. I try my best. I try to come with precious metals from a more realistic kind of a balanced point of view, so people don't get too excited or have unrealistic expectations of the metal. And that's probably one reason why I don't really, completely buy into the suppression narrative because of that. But nonetheless, thank you, Lassie Farm. And Lassie Farm, by the way, it's got a cool little channel. Search precious metals, a cute kitty, and that white dog that you see on his profile picture there. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Dwight Watson. Lower prices push sellers out of the market. Anyone buying physical will just hold it like they have been doing for years if needed. If silver drops because industry demand drops, prices for all goods will drop with it. Buying power remains the same. Yep, that's good. Yep, it's interesting to see how this stuff happens. And prices for all goods, it's going to take a while for them to drop, though, because of the nature of the supply chain. I like that, John Knox. 2 octopuses that look exactly the same are identical. All right. Thank you. JM Unleashed has posted a link to Lassie Farms channel. We're going to pin that to Lassie Farms channel there. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Appreciate that. Cobro is here. Ja Malzate from Germany. Thank you. Hello, Cobro. Thank you for being here. Try again. It's still Chris Rock. Yeah, Chris Rock still has fresh prints on his face. Oh, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bee, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? Teddy Pendergrass says, want to know the absolute best time to buy silver? Anytime you have spare money to buy silver. Yeah, that's a good point. Also, bro, I'm seeing tons of replies from the Call Me WhatsApp bot replies. That's not you, right? Nope. You should post it in your headline. A lot of people fall prey to that. I've done videos on it, Teddy. I tried to get rid of them, and some of my moderators do too, Cybercurrent Twitcher especially. So, and you actually can report them as well too. Just press the 3 dots and hit the report button. So if you do that, it'll be much appreciated. Even if you're not a moderator, you can do it as well. Dernibelong is here. Greetings to you, Dernibelong. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. And Rocky Superstar is still with us. Good to see Rocky. We love Rocky. Beto D. Dang great video, Sal. Very educational about the dollar bill, gold, and debt. Thank you, my friend Beto. I appreciate that. This video didn't get as much love as some of the other ones do because it's a little bit different than what the most of the community thinks. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. And where are we at? Let's see here. Let's get back down here. Oh, Steve Kamitsis says here, let me get to this. I'm going to do something here. Hold on a second. Hello, Creek Runner. By the way, Creek Runner is here. Chris Rock tore up Will Smith and the Jada so bad. Yeah, I saw that Netflix special. That was pretty funny. I saw that. It was pretty hilarious. All right. Now we can get to Steve's comment. Steve says, Uncle Sal, this is Steve in Florida. Caught your video and enjoyed it. I have made some money in 2 prior run-ups, but you know I see silver as insurance. But one way I look at it now is like a savings account. So I'm not a rich person, but if it goes to 22, I will buy it. If it goes to 20 an ounce, I will buy anything below that, and it will be hard to find. Yep, yeah, probably right. Very, very good. I think that's a good point. If it falls below $20, it may be very difficult to find silver, for sure. Rocky Superstar, thank you, my friend. Have a good evening. Thank you so much. And let's see here. Okay, all right, here we go. I did get... okay, there was a link. Okay, your idea of a silver in a drink or gold is not that stupid. In fact, very intelligent, Salivate. You can check out this video link from 13 to 1340 that chemist proves your idea is very smart. Check it out. Okay, yeah, from the scammer call. Okay, yes, indeed. And actually, gold is in drinks. In fact, Mr. Dreams. Of course, I can't really watch the video from this live stream, but is Mr. Dreams still here? Because I'm going to show you something that I have here that I think you'll find quite fascinating that may be somewhat related to that video that I've not seen. So let me make sure that Mr. Dreams is still here before I show this. Let's see here. And Spencer Clark says here, I wonder if the recent dip is a result of the silver stacker investors trading out of silver's high in order to invest in gold. I don't know that that's really it, honestly. The pattern of trading prices between gold and silver are very similar, allowing for the vast difference in value, hence the lesser rapid fluctuation in pricing in gold. I think it's more along the lines of the industrial demand or lack thereof. Should the price of silver continue to drop and gold rise at the same time, is this a case of swapping metal or market manipulation? I don't think it's either of those. I've actually covered that kind of stuff before. I think silver reacting as a commodity like copper, I think that's more likely what's happening rather than manipulation or suppression. We're waiting for confirmation that Silver Dreams is here. I'm going to show him something that may blow his mind. In the meantime, let's take a scammer call, shall we? Hello? 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 Hi? Hello? Hello?
This is Ross calling from... Hello?
Yes, hi.
This is Ross calling you from American Legal Health Center. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good, sir. Thank you for your concern. So basically, we are working for Roundup and Johnson & Johnson's talcum powder class action lawsuit. So have you ever used a product like Johnson & Johnson?
Yes.
Yes,
I use Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo, and it's done a number on my head.
Okay, sir. So basically, Johnson & Johnson product. Okay, sir. Have you ever used a product like Paracot or Roundup, sir?
Betacot or Bacanaka? What?
Paracot, sir. Paracot. Product like Paracot or Roundup?
Roundup, partner. Yes, indeed. Batacup and Roundup. This is completely legitimate. Yes, I have.
You have used it, right, sir?
Yes, I've used it on my head and in my body. I drank it, and it caused me to have a problem. And it makes me want to say Benchode and Mardichode and Chutia. All right. All right, there we go. Okay, Mr. Dreams is here. Very good. All right. All right, so here we go. Mr. Dreams is here. I want him to see this. I've not seen this video link he sent me, but I have an idea of what it is. Talking about using silver in drinks, and the video that he sent to me is about gold. And again, I'm the most corrosive resistant metal. And you know what? It is resistant even to alcohol. Let me see here. That's right, Bearded Wonder. I wish he would have told me about that before I started using Roundup as shampoo. But here we go. Let me do this here. This is from Mr. Dreams. Come on, there it is. All right, this is a drink called Goldschlager. And they call it Goldschlager. You can probably guess because it is a cinnamon schnapps liqueur with gold flakes. And you can see the gold flakes in there floating around. See that? Little gold floating around in that. Goldschlager. And you can drink this stuff. You can ingest it and it will do no harm. Isn't that the HIPAA thing? Your first thing is to do no harm. So this alcohol meets the HIPAA standards. Goldschlager. So I don't know if you have that in your... I don't know what country you're from, Mr. Dreams. If you can let me know, because your things were... it says try. So I was thinking that was like you were typing try, but that's your denomination. What country are you from? See the little gold flakes? So I'm curious if they have this in your country, Mr. Dream. See, and these gold flakes are so thin, they just float in there. They just float. Bush Dog Scrapper, good to see you. Ah, okay, he's gotten drunk off that times many times. Okay, so he does know. All right, very good, Mr. Dreams. Thank you. Where are you from? Where is this tribe? 22. I'm curious to see what currency that is. Thank you, my friend. Goldschlager plus Jägermeister. Now that's a mix. We'll have to try that. Can you imagine mixing Goldschlager with turpentine? I mean, with Jägermeister. All right, let me turn this off here. All right. Where are we? Let's get back in the saddle. Get back in the saddle again. All right, very good. Let's get back to it. Let's get over here and get up here. Roy Aker, the spot price fluctuation doesn't make the premium any lower. Where I'm at, it's almost 15 bucks added for one eagle. Yep, that's about right. It's crazy. Eventually, the market won't respect the pricing. One nation doesn't own the game anymore. Enjoying the content, subbing, etc. Thank you for your effort. Well, thank you, Roy. And I agree. It's crazy what these premiums are doing. You're right. Oh, try is Turkish lira. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. He's from Turkey. Hey, that's great. Thank you so much, JM, for letting me know. Try again, right? That's from Turkey. So I want to ask, actually, Mr. Dream, if you know who Enes Yilmaz is. Does he know who Enes Yilmaz? He's a Turkish YouTuber here in the United States. Does real estate, does these cool videos showing some really cool real estate, very expensive houses. I don't know if he knows who Enes Yilmaz. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Bearded Wonder, not true, Sal. I once watched someone get absolutely destroyed by Goldschlager. It can indeed be harmful to humans. Whoa. Yeah. I guess if you drink too much of it, right, you could go crazy with it. All right. Very good. My pronouns are yo, dude. All right. Keeping it real. Dude, that's awesome. Truth drops. We gotta do it, yo. That's what we're talking about, homie. It's dude and yo are the truth pronouns. I'll duly noted. Oh, yeah. All right. Mine are home and slice. That's right. That's what mine are. And Tony Crook says, it's a bit farcical that 3 or 4 months ago, everyone was predicted gold and silver to go through the roof. Yet despite increased demand, the price has either stagnated or dropped. Actually, that's wrong. They went up dramatically in that past 3 or 4 months. It's only recently they've come down. In fact, silver was almost at $26 an ounce not too long ago. I can only conclude the markets are manipulated to such an extent no one has a clue what will happen despite the market and economic analysis. Well, Tony, the more correct assessment is that there's a lot of different factors that play into the markets. In fact, I talk about that in my video today. Something can come out of left field that can have a dramatic impact on the markets. Pretty dramatic impact indeed. Good evening to Rufus Lumpkins. Here's another scammer. Let's do it. Let's take it. Hello? 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 He's gone. All right. Junior, JR, GB, silver is likely to fall. I'd like to venture a guess that gold will temporarily take a nut punch to flush out the losers and vegans, at which point we can clear the deck for 23 to 25. Don't be in any big rush at the moment. Sometimes it's good to wait, for sure. Core at Manus. So wait, Sal, you're saying it will dive down but rebound to 28 later in the year after the recession? Yes, that's what I'm predicting. I'm sticking with my prediction. Now, that's what I'm saying is going to happen. Does that mean it will happen? No, it does not. It's just my prediction. I could be wrong. I've been wrong the past 2 years. I don't have a very good track record there. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Dreams. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir. Wow, that's cool. Yes, and by the way, my prayers to the people of Turkey who had a devastating earthquake there. I hope you weren't affected, Mr. Dreams, but that's been a tough. Maybe you're in the north of the country, because I think that earthquake happened near the Syrian border. You might be in Ankara or up in that near the capital city, perhaps, or maybe in Istanbul. But yes, indeed, prayers for the people of Turkey for the earthquake that they had there, for sure. All right, let's get to Ethiopia fishing adventures. The last bottom was $17.80 with a $26 top. This year we reached a $26 top, and also the bottom this year will be $17.80 again or lower, maybe low 16s or even in the 15s. Wow, okay. Based off the previous track record, that's what the Ethiopia Fishing Adventures thinks. It could happen. It could happen. Although, honestly, I kind of doubt it will go that low. But, hey, I could be wrong. Been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Why not? Bluefish says, appreciate your perspective on this. I see a lot of greasy, slimy palms. Wiring talking about the fall of the USA. It's not happening anytime soon. But there are some things to fix, like our government is out of control spending. You're right, Bluefish. Exactly right. I'm with you 100% on that. John Doe, a fractional reserve system uses the fiat currency as a definition of fraud. You never know, never trust anything from anybody. The only thing in this entire earth that I trust is physical gold and silver. Absolute zero exceptions. Well, John, I would agree with you on that, but also I do have faith in the stoplights as well. That the stoplights, when you go through a stoplight and it says green, you go through it. We do have faith in other things. We have faith in our fellow man to some extent, but absolute faith, maybe, as far as things on this earth, yeah, gold and silver can't be beat. You're right. All right, here we go. Maria Chin is chiming in here, says, we thank you for the $2 super chat. Says, do the math. Silver ratio, war nickels, 1/3 more. Oh boy, let's see here. Silver ratio, war nickels, 1/3 more. They're 35% silver, those war nickels are. I'm trying to think of where that is. Let's see here. Dang. I'm trying to think of what the math I'm doing for that is, Maria Chen. But anyways, pull the trigger on those 2016 Milky Maples I was talking about. Smash snag 6 for 26. Good job, Evil Cowboy. Way to go. Way to go indeed. Susan Pitts bought 4 Gold Britannia bars. Wow. We're waiting for anything below 2K. Were they 1 ounce bars? Good job. Way to go on that. All right. James Sky. I've been stacking both gold and silver for a few years now, where silver has struggled and gold has really held its own. For my own discernment, I do expect both to bolt out of the stable of manipulation in the near future. Love how the gold coins here are around and around. Looks like a great design for the top of the Royal Iced Wedding Cake. Yes, indeed. Thank you. He's talking about the display on this video from this morning. All right. Very good. Oh, yeah. Carrie Taran. I think gold is going to keep going up the way it has in the past. Up and down, but always creeping up. Kind of like these steps forward and a 2.8 steps back. There you go. Yep, I think so. Eventually, it's going to realize its value. In fact, gold is really near its all-time price in nominal dollars. I usually keep the metals muted in price fluctuations. However, I see gold topping out above $2,500 by the fall. Not sure how silver will perform with the manipulation. Could get above 30. All right, we shall see, Kratoka. We will see indeed. 1 ounce bars. Nice, Susan Pitts. Those are beautiful bars, too. I have one, but only one. That's great. You get 3 of them. That's amazing. All right. Bob and Mary. Yellen's yelling. Danger. Yes, indeed. She sure is. She's going off the rails with the crazy train. Danger Will Robinson. It's better to default now as opposed to later. Just my honest opinion. If the CBDC and blockchain achieves control, even the LCS will be out of business unless it's outside the system. Or unless states adopt silver and gold legal tender again. Or at least go back blockchain. That will also mean a digital bill of rights for the we the people. Missouri's SB 100 bill was shut down by the supreme ruler of the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Wow, I did not know that. Funny how one man can hold up the will of the people. Other states will likely get on board with real money initiatives. I know people don't want to hear it, but I believe a black swan moment will occur in the state of Missouri, and others may be left out because of these wise guys. Yes, that's too bad. Too bad indeed. I was hoping that would go through. All right. Let's see here. We've got James Milana. Great video. Love your yellow shining metal. The Armenian drum Noah's Ark is awesome. I have a silver 5-ounce, which we could afford the gold one. Yes, indeed. They're really cool pieces. I'm glad you enjoyed that. The only thing I like is that packaging makes it kind of unattainable. It's kind of tough to really kind of, handle it, but it is a nice packaging in an assay. But anyways, Cheap Laugh Kennedy. Once a debt market meltdown occurs, the metals will see a tremendous rise. All right, we shall see. You could be right. Could be right. Bosnian Stacker, 68.3 subscribers. Yeah, it's a slow growth, but we're getting there. I would like to see 68.3 views on each and every one of your videos from now on. That would be nice. Oh, man. 1 subscriber for every view. I'd be happy with that. That would be nice. I saw a video of yours. We had almost 100 ounces 9 years ago. Still got all those ounces. That was not my gold, actually, Liquid Electrum. That was not my gold. That was a friend's gold. In fact, Liquid Electrum, I did another video called Over 100 Ounces of Gold, because that was my most popular video. If you type in 100 gold on the search bar, you will see 2 videos pop up. Almost 100 ounces of gold. That used to be my most popular video, so I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to try to outdo it. I did a video from my friend's collection called Over 100 Ounces of Gold. It didn't work. That video tanked comparison. It's crazy what the difference was. Same topic, same everything, over 100 ounces of gold, but more people want to watch the almost 100 ounces of gold. That's weird. The algorithm is very strange, which is why I try my best to put the best content out there as possible, trying to grow the channel. And but make no mistake, I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Really, I do. And so yes, indeed. So thank you so much for taking the time to be here. All right. Let's see here. We've got the Sarge says, good morning, sir. Well, as we put along silver and gold, I'm still purchasing. And as I've said, I'll see what this week brings. Yes, indeed. It'll be a very interesting week ahead. All right. We almost had 150 thumbs up. We only need 1 more. Yes, indeed. 1 more. Let's see here. And we've got Itter Irish says, be careful what you wish for. $2,500 gold would mean we're all screwed. Besides, I have another 7 years to stack before I retire. Well, some people think we're already screwed, as Bruce Lee says, but that's not going to be the case, because that's not that far away. That's really only $400 and some odd away per ounce. Anyways, but let's see here. Thank you, Finding Kino. I appreciate you too, my friend. Finding Kino has been a long, faithful viewer here, and I appreciate you being here. Yes, indeed. And Tim is new to stacking this video. Let's get to this. I started out wanting just weight, but switched to gold and constitutional. I have $80 space in halves and quarters and dimes and dollars. When premiums went crazy, I switched to gold, got a 2007 MS70 1-ounce Eagle, lowest minted, and some pre-33. Appreciate your videos. I'm learning along the way. Good job, Tim, especially being new to stacking. Way to go. Amazing. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. I appreciate you, sir. You were the man. All right. Let's slurp our way through to the next comment. We've got Salgorithm. A very appealing visual video. Thank you. Try my best. Thank you so much. Cybercurtain Twitcher. I'm holding fiat until waiting to pull the trigger. That hasn't always worked out in my favor in the past, but hey ho. Yes, indeed. I hear you. Dixon Hills is here all the way from Arkansas. Good to see you. Let's see. I don't see the logic that 90% silver is not a fine option, says Roy Ackard. I think it is a fine option. I love 90% silver. I got some 90% today, actually. I am a fan. In fact, that's my go-to when I'm on a budget. I just grab a $50 Walking Liberty or a Winged Liberty dime or a Standing Liberty quarter. Fun times. Apple to oranges now is crashing. Not necessarily crashing, but it did take a pretty big hit today. Talked about it in this evening's videos. Ominous rooster, uncharted. I would say the rooster was embarrassed to come out of the coop. With these gold prices, don't mention hawks. A good video, even though you recorded earlier than when the market went down 21 bucks. And I think it went down over 30 by the time I recorded the video. So before your comment, crazy how quickly the moves can take. Hey, good to see Jeffrey Jackson. He's another one from West Virginia. We had somebody else from West Virginia earlier. I was trying to hone down where they were from. But good to see Jeffrey Jackson. It's raining where he is. Always good to see you. Long time no see, brother. I hope you're doing well. We love Jeffrey Jackson here on this channel. He was a great guy. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, my friend. All right. All right, Bruce. Bruce says here, don't know what the price charts you've been looking at, but prices are not going up in record territory. Well, Bruce, I look at the charts. I'm looking at the same charts you would be looking at. They are going down in record territory. Gold price up to 2 hours of video is of your video in 1994. One of the reasons I think is that the states are going to a digital currency and they're forcing the price down to get people to get out of gold because there's competition to the digital dollar for the gold boom going out. So expect the price to drop to $1,200 along with silver to $12. Just like I said months ago on your channel, this is going to be a buy signal for people that don't want to see their wealth just disappear over time. Well, Bruce, I would encourage you to look at gold in August of 2020 and look at gold in April of 2011. Look at gold back in 1980, around January, February 1980. Now, that was where it was $800, which equates to about $3,900 today. But it is at near record highs in nominal price. No question about that. Susan Pitts picked up 4 1-ounce gold Britannia bars. Okay, there you go. Awesome. Way to go. 4 1-ounce Britannia. That's amazing. What a buy that was. That's huge. Way to go. All right. Helen Dobb says, hey, what is unrealized losses? When I have a loss, it is real. Well, it's unrealized if you don't sell it, it's not realized. So if you hold gold and it drops $200 an ounce, you only realize the loss when you go to sell. All right. Rowan Maddox dropped to 1 cent an ounce. So I can buy more. There you go. If it drops to 1 cent an ounce, good luck for finding it any cheaper than it is today. Seriously, I kid you not. I think you'll probably pay more for silver goes down that low. I may do a video on that, but anyways. All right, folks, we're going to do something we've not done in quite a long time. If you've been here through the course of this live stream, you've seen me come over here to the channel and use this little search function. It's a handy-dandy little tool. I have now over 6,000 videos on this channel, which means that you could probably put anything in the search box and a video will pop up. There are rare instances where we break the search function, but we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. Yes, we will. So this is what we're going to do. I want you to pick the craziest, zaniest, wildest, insane, and funny search term that you can think of. There's a couple of ground rules, though, for it. Number 1, type it after the 3 pluses only after I type the word go. Only after, not until. Number 2, no more than 3 words, and they must be words from the English language. No proper names, please. Number 3, they can be wild, they can be crazy, they can be a little bit naughty, they can be a little bit salacious, but please, not overly vulgar, and no swear words, please. So with that, go. Let's see what you guys come up with. Let's see. I'm taking all of the search terms after the word go. After I burp too. Sorry about that. All right, let's see here. Let's see what people have to, how creative they can be. We're going to find a wild video from way back to see what's here. All right. All right, everybody stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. We're going to try. Oh, let me put the word stop here. Sorry about that. I got to remember to do that. I wish I could find that little icon quickly. There, JM Unleashed has got it. Stop. Thank you, JM Unleashed. You were the man. Okay. Let's go. No IQ. Stone throw. Let's see if stone throw comes up with anything. Stone throw. We're stone's throw away from finding a video. No! Whoa, I can't believe it. No IQ just broke the search function. So we're going to go to Susan Pitts, Golden Panties. Golden Panties. All right, we must have talked about panties on a live stream from 3 years ago. Those don't count. So there's another one that broke the search. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Let's go Judith and Dan Davis, fish lips. Let's see what we come up with. Fish lips. Man. Oh, another live stream from 3 years ago. Probably the same one. Goodness gracious. You guys are really good tonight. Let's see here. And Richard Metcalf, let's do breast. Okay, we've got to get something on the breast, right? Yes. Okay, here we go. Actually, this is a good one. Here we go. U.S. Mint first. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's do this one, the second one, Tom, because you're actually going to be to see the coin. This video is actually very interesting because not only does it show the coin, but it gives a comparison because this is the first U.S. Mint coin that has an 85% gold content. You'll see why. So this second one here, JM Unleashed, our good friend JM Unleashed will get a link to this for us. And what I want you to do now is put the word breast in the comment section of this video, thumb up the video, post your thoughts on the video, because I think you'll find it pretty interesting here. And let me know that you're coming to us from this live stream. Breast cancer coins, a closer look in comparison. We compare to see the difference between these coins. It is a pretty interesting video. So check it out. When JM Unleashed is very kind, he's going to post a link to that here, I think here pretty soon. Breast cancer coins, a closer look in comparison. Pretty well. There it is. Oh, I love it. I love it. And he's always so original with his icon, the breast. That's great. Good job, JM Unleashed. So there it is. So that is our video game. We do that fairly often here. I've got so many videos, likely we can find a search for something to pop up, and this is one of those where it did. So that's great. So check this video out. Thank you so much, guys, for being here tonight. I'm going to say goodnight, but I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to each and every one of you for being here tonight. I appreciate you guys, and thank you guys for the support. You're amazing. And I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See ya.